Okay, today is going to be a how-to video on a Jeep Grand Cherokee. We're going to be installing a bunch of parts on this Jeep, which is sitting on the hood behind me. So I hope you enjoy this video. We might actually get 1 or 2 videos out of this Jeep Grand Cherokee how-to. So stay tuned, subscribe either down there, the button's over there, hit the bell, it's over there I think, oh it's over here. Just be sure to, and enjoy. Okay, so this how-to video is coming up. We're going to be replacing shocks today.
We'll replace shocks, swing arm bushings, and change the rear end oil.
Okay, so we have 3 videos, how-to videos on it. This video, which one we're going to start off with?
We're going to start with the rear end.
So we're going to be putting gear oil.
Especially for a Posse Jeep, factory recommended oil.
Yep. So, we're going to start on the Grand Cherokee. We're in episode 1, how to change your gear oil in a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Hello YouTube. Thank you for joining us today. Well, as we stated in the first scene in front, we getting ready to change the gear oil in a Jeep. Well, it's the next day, we didn't get a chance to, so today we're going to show you how to change the gear oil into the Jeep that's behind us. And you want to change your gear oil every 30 to 60,000 miles. You can check your owner's manual, you can check Google to find out, you know, when you're supposed to change it. You want to always change your gear oil, because that's 9 times out of 10 how come most ends go bad, how come they wore, just, you know, don't last. People just do not take care of the rear ends.
Now this rear end is a Dodge, which is not, it's a Dana 44.
I said something funny, huh?
Which is a 5.2 liter. And let's have some fun.
Yep. So enjoy the video. Take care of your all's rear ends. And this how-to is, hopefully, you enjoy. Okay, first you want to get something to catch the rear oil in. Which we got this. This Jeep ain't got no drain plug on it anywhere, not even on the front. It does got a fuel plug up there somewhere. And what you want to do is loosen all your bolts, and then take a screwdriver and shove in there and pry the cover off, and then it will ooze out.
How do you get up through there?
What?
How do you get them up there?
Oh, short socket. Anyway, me and Bryce is back under the Jeep, as you can see. I was going to tell you, when you get ready to do this, put you some old clothes on. I got my good clothes on, my good hat on, because I ain't going to be the one, pretty much, that's going to be prying the cover off. Yeah. So, what you want to do is put you some old clothes on, all that good stuff, and get ready, because this is the worst smell you can get working on cars. I mean, you get covered in this. Everybody calls it liquid ass, because it smells just like ass. And I don't care, you can take 3 showers, 4 showers, you're going to still smell like ass. So, yeah, if you don't want to smell like ass, put you some rubber gloves on, put your old clothes on, get a garbage bag, and throw them away. Because I don't care if you wash it or not, you just can't get it out. So, enjoy this. Enjoy the do-it-yourself moment. And, yeah, if you ain't never done it before, enjoy the smell. Yeah, because I sure don't. I hope someone that don't either. Because that'd be pretty bad if somebody does. So, enjoy the video, because it's going to get messy. Okay, we got all the bolts out of a differential cover. Next, get your drain pan. Make sure it's under it. Okay, we have 1 bolt to go. I thought we had them all. We can always just speed this part of the video up. Cool thing about video editing.
Give me a screwdriver.
Screwdriver. And here comes the liquid ass.
Yes, that's what we're about here. Here we are. Oh, is it like little super glue? Yep, years and years of super glue and a silicone. Cause this dude ain't done maintenance, so you got it. That's not great for a person. Right, and the person I can't get it. That's a factory seal. Like I said, never maintenance. How many miles this got on it? 200,000. 200,000. Never seen a wheel change. As you know of. It's probably had one put under it. And they probably didn't even change fluid in yet. We don't have a motor put in it. Because I had to fix the motor. Also a little nipple right in here. You can smack coming forward. I think it was right in there. It's a little bit of a lip. I think he's finally getting it. Yeah, he's getting it. Kind of. We'll have to do right. Okay, well, hold the camera.
There you go.
This shit's pretty dirty. That's actually not bad oil.
It's a little milky.
No metal shavings, that's a good thing.
Well, that's what that milky stuff is.
What?
Like that though. You see, zoom in or get close. Running out. There's a little bit of metal shavings. That's just normal well on the way in though.
Now in a minute we're gonna put super glue. Yeah, we're gonna put super glue in it. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna put a brake fluid, clean all that crud out for the first show and get it nice and clean.
That sounds good to me. We're gonna let it drain and then we're gonna clean it up. Okay, next thing you want to do is make sure all the old, grease is out of the wheel end the best you can. Clean it, take a rag, wrap it off. Just make sure it's clean so you're getting all kinds of new fluid and stuff in your wheel end. And then you want to clean where the gasket goes with your knife or a paint scraper or a wire brush. This one we'll probably just use a scraper on to clean out around. And then you want to take and clean the gasket off your cover using the same method as I just said. And make sure you take the plug out before you install it. That way it'll be easier to get the plug out with the cover off than it is in the vehicle. That way, you don't risk tearing it as much trying to get it out. So, okay, next you want to pretty much clean your, differential cover. We still got to clean this off before we weigh the silicone to it, but we got it pretty much clean. Pretty good. Then you want a good grade of silicone. This is Ultra Black Maximum oil resistant. It works pretty good. You want to give the silicone time to pretty much dry pretty decent before you put any fluid into your differential, because you don't want it to leak, and you want it to bond good and seal good. You also want to make sure your differential wheel end where the plate goes is also clean a gasket. But we're going to get ready to install this, so I'm going to put a bead of silicone and stuff on this after we finish cleaning it, and then we will show you what's next. Okay, the next step is to start all your bolts into your differential cover. The silicone will come out the sides of the differential cover, so pretty
Maximum
much,
seal.
yeah, for maximum seal. And pretty much you can take your finger and smear it all off, or wet it dry and then just peel it off, either way you want to. This silicone, you can read on the box, it says wet it tack up an hour before putting it at a torque spec, so you might read your box of whatever kind of silicone you're using to find out what it recommends to do, because you don't want to rush this and then have it just leak all over you. But this silicone we're using, it says for 1 hour, snug it, let it dry for 1 hour, then come back and put it to torque specs. And that's what we're going to do. After 1 hour, we're going to come back and torque it down after we snug it up, and then we're going to let it dry before we put a fluid back in it. Okay, the silicone is now dry, and we are topping off the Rearend fluid with a recommended gear oil from the parts store that we picked up. This Rearend should hold 2 quarts, maybe 3 quarts. Once it's full, it will run out of the plug hole, and once it starts running out of the plug hole, you can reinstall your plug, and you should be good to go. Okay, it pretty well takes care of the Rearend grease change in the 98 Grand Cherokee. Do not forget to torque your bolts to spec. Whatever the factory recommends is what you should torque them to. We done had them torqued before we started shooting the final scene in the video. So pretty much be sure to torque your bolts. Hopefully this video was helpful. And please hit the subscribe button. And tune in with us on the next episode. Take care.